evening. Just see where I am. Once again, one of the last people inside the stadium, and it's worth seeing. Let me show you this now. This has been really well done, this stadium, to how it used to be. The United fans were over there, in that corner. Look at that. 41,000 seat, 35,000 people here tonight, 5,000 short of the biggest crowd of the season, which was against Atletico de Madrid. Tickets were on sale in the ticket office. Cheapest was €70 tonight. Bit dear, innit, that? Anyway, Real Sociedad 1, Manchester United 1. I feel a bit disappointed. I would have taken a draw before the game, but United were looking very strong when the team went ahead through Joshua Zirkzee. The game spun on a penalty for the Basques, and the last 20 minutes was all the home team, and United were fortunate, but the fact the draw was a fair result, but could have easily come away from here down. So pretty flat first half, but United are still unbeaten in this competition. Only team unbeaten in Europe this season. Woohoo! Get the homecoming plan for that one. I'm going to give some play ratings because it's getting late now and I'm up early. I've got to get back to Manchester tomorrow, and it's getting late even though the game started early. Anana 7. Oyarzabal's penalty went right past him. I think that was their first shot on goal. Excellent shot from Bryce Mendy, who's a good player. He didn't play at the weekend after 77 minutes, so I thought he had a decent game. Delict thought he had a good game as well. Gave him another 7, although there was a heart in mouth moment after 85 minutes when he slipped and they were attacking in front of their most vocal fans, but other than that I thought he was fine. Mazraoui 7 right at the free. He tied at the end, but they all did, so ball went round him as Reale pushed for a winner. Yoro was one who was brought off. Scarson, the substitute. Real Sociedad substitutes definitely made a difference, and he got ahead of him to prod wide after 83 minutes. Delo 6. He was right, and he dropped back at times to Mark Kubo, their best player. His best ball was a pass back to Bruno after 37 minutes, which set Bruno up with a shot on goal. And then he got a ball from the same man after 42 minutes, and he rose to head it on target, but it was never really a threat. It didn't look like it was going in. He was involved in the goal. He brought the ball across, gave it to Garnacho. Just sometimes looks like his confidence is a little bit low. There was a time where Højlund was asking for the ball and didn't get it. Dorgu 7 did well in the first half, I thought, less so in the second. Hit a shot wide and over after 19 minutes. Set up 2 chances after 50 minutes. His inexperience sometimes shows when he gives the ball away or gives possession away, which is actually the same thing, isn't it? I'm tired. It's been a long day coming here. Great city, by the way. Lots of United fans about, having a good time. Friendly locals. Casemiro. Now, interesting, I've just had a chat with Casemiro. 7. I thought he helped United control the game. Despite only 37% possession in the first half, I still felt him and Fernandes were key. He was even better in the second half. His experience told, gave the team balance. He dictated the pressure, and United were clearly on top. A second goal would have killed the tie. He started the move, if I'm not mistaken, which led to the opening goal. He also set up Garnacho again, and then they equalised, and it changed completely. And he needed Eriksen to come on alongside him. Fernandes was good alongside Casemiro. I'm giving him a 6. Silly yellow. Gave away a penalty. The penalty was awful because no one in the stadium even saw it. None of the players appealed for it, but that's fine. When you see it on the screen, it did look like a penalty. It just totally changed the game. So Fernandes had a shot on target after 37. That was when Delo set him up. United were pragmatic. They were in control, and you don't often say that about Manchester United because United concede too many goals from set pieces, too many goals in the first half, and there was a control there that has been lacking. at least in domestic games. Casemiro, we've said him at all. He put a nice ball in for Delo after 42 minutes. Here, Fernandes I'm talking about, hit a free kick wide on 50. And then there was that penalty. It's warm here, but I've still got a winter coat on. If I lived here permanently, I would apply for something which would warm me up, like a heat pump. Unfortunately, this isn't within 80 miles of Manchester. If it was, then I would click on the link below and speak to Improve Easy, because thousands of households have already reduce their energy bills with free ECO4 upgrades. With Improve Easy, you can access a range of energy saving solutions, including a brand new boiler, solar panels, air source heat pump, insulation for your walls, roof and loft. Just imagine having insulation in those places. You could literally go down the pub and say, I've got insulation in my loft now and I feel great about that. Are you wondering if you qualify? Click on the link below. If your household income is less than 31 bags, you have health issues, you're on benefits, you could and should be eligible. Just click on the link below, and while you're doing that, I'm going to carry on doing the rest of the ratings, well, my ratings anyway. Garnacho, 5, poor, maybe that's a bit harsh. He played right at the start, which is more of a goal threat. Shot into the side netting twice. After 50 and 62 minutes, he did run at the defence to set up Zirkzee for the goal. That was the best thing that he did. Something's not quite clicking with him. Maybe it's because he's young and young players come in and out of form, but he's one of several attackers who needs a goal. Højlund 6, he put a shift in. He was pulled back after Bruno put him through the smart ball after 49 minutes. He had 2 good defenders on him a lot of the time. I know he didn't score. I know there's a lot of tension on him. But he worked hard tonight. That's probably the best thing I can say about him. We all want him to start scoring. Zirkzee 7. He had 2 shots during United's best attack of the first half. Really nice move 7 minutes before half time. And then he scored. I'm sure the goalkeeper could have done a bit more about that, but he pinged the ball first time, which is always nice, in front of the away end, which is always nice as well. And you're thinking, got a Bilbao here. Bilbao's just over that way, about an hour away. The United fans were singing, hello, 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 we're going to Bilbao. There will be thousands of Reds who apply for discounted tickets to see the Guggenheim Museum because United are going to Bilbao. I think that's what the song was, but there's like a glass partition affecting the sound. Subs, Ericsson 6 came on for Garnacho 77. That was a time when Reale were resurgent. They were very strong. The crowd woke up because before them they've been quite quiet. Lindelof, a bit more experienced. The 2 most only experienced players on the bench came on for Lenny Yoro after 87 minutes. United tired. A lot of games, and I think you're going to see this second leg taking preference over Arsenal, which I would never have said years ago, but that's how it is now. And Collier is back from injury, came on for Zirkzee after 87 minutes. So we will be at the game on Sunday. Come and say hello. Got the new United We Stand Out. It's being printed at the moment. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's a protest planned as well by fans who are concerned, upset, frustrated about the Glazers, about the direction that several parts of the club are going in, and that's been bubbling under for a few weeks now. So that's been organised by the 58 group. Details are everywhere for that, and I think it's fans' absolute right to do that, because this season has been bobbins. Would have been a lot worse if United would have lost tonight. I also think fans should properly get behind the team at Old Trafford next week, because that's become a very big game. It's late at night, I'm up early for a flight, and I am going to go and have some pinchos and a cold beer. Es que ricasco.